I'm a little worried that she's exposed here. I mean, I've put a turret down there, so anything on the other side of the riverbank may get shot by it, but she is sniper fire here. There's a side of me thinking I'd like to build walls around it, but I don't know. I'm kind of getting close to my limit of what I can build here. I built this for her. I thought, you know, it's a little... well, I kind of want someone manning it all the time, but she might need a nap, so I built her a little bed. It's a little dark and dingy, isn't it? That's probably going to stop her from sleep. Maybe if I put it... how about this? How about this? That's a bit more pleasant, isn't it? Although that does tend to highlight her even more, I guess. Yeah, she's got a nice little... it's self-powered, actually. I got a windmill power in this one, mostly because I really couldn't be bothered with all the wires and things. I know, sheer laziness. I think that's probably okay. She's... I mean, you could say any of them are sniper bait, really. It's just she's very, very stationary. I think I'm freaking Preston out. Honestly, I think that's going to do. It's not the best solution, and I may rethink it, along with a lot of things for Sanctuary. I've actually got a defense now of 127, which is not bad.
I've got your back no matter what.
I bet we still get attacked. And I still haven't managed to get this light working. This particular conduit is a complete waste of time. It really is. As is that. It doesn't seem to work. It's really... we'll have to try and figure that one out. To be honest with you, I don't really want to spend that much more time messing around with this place and adding copper and wiring, because I need to save materials for Greentop Nursery. I think we need to go there next and put some more defences there. I mean, if you actually look at the workshop status... the castle? Why have I got 0 beds at the castle? 46 defence is not enough. This is because I've got lots of water, isn't it? It's a commodity. I think I'm going to need a lot more defence. I mean, the thing is that almost is self-evident. Anyway, Tenpines Bluff has got a defence of 110. I'm not even totally sure that's enough. A Greentop Nursery is defence 48. I want to increase the defence, hopefully, so it stops the number of attacks. That's my basic thought. So I need to save things, so I don't want to waste too much copper and other materials until I'm absolutely sure all of my places are done. I mean, Sanctuary, there's a lot of things I need to do. I want to move the food somewhere better, and I want to create some... well, I don't know. I want to give them radios and decorations and amenities and things like that, but again, it's a matter of not really wanting to use the... okay, let's use the right fusion core. I really don't want to use the materials until I know I've got spare. I guess working on their happiness is the last thing I do. I need to get them safe, secure, fed, watered, and so on. I've given them lights, haven't I?
That should do it.
Absolutely, that should do it. I mean, I've given them lights, I've given them power, defense, and I really have given them a lot of defense. I know it uses fusion core, but I need to... I think that is probably going to be it for a while. Alright, Preston, where... oh, there you go. I always like to close the gate behind me. And this does look very secure. I mean, I've now got a missile turret, a heavy machine gun, a spotlight, a shotgun turret, and a heavy laser turret. And another spotlight. Oh yeah, heavy laser turret. Obviously, that means I took rank 3 of science. Oh, for the... yeah, right. I'm sort of just babbling on here, assuming you know what the hell I'm doing. I'm heading off to Greentop Nursery because I've decided I just want to increase all of the defence, and I want to have an artillery at every one of the settlements I have where I have people, basically. So we're going to head off to Greentop Nursery and just finish that off, increase the defence up to over 100, and add an artillery unit. So that's where we're going. I took the 3rd rank of science. I know I said I was actually going to wait a while, but I checked all of the things that I could make with the 3rd rank of science, and it turns out there's quite a lot, and it's a more effective perk than any of the other options. So for example, it allowed me to upgrade my laser rifle and do well over 25% more damage, about 28% more damage actually. Increase the accuracy, lower the recoil, and so on. It also allowed me to upgrade my power armor to give myself 2 more strength, which is 20 more carry weight, which is almost as much as strong back. As well as making, you know, heavy lasers and some other things. So overall it allowed me to carry more and do more damage, increase accuracy, lower recoil. And I just thought, you know what, it's a better option. It also allows me to make the heavy laser turrets, which do look very cool. Should we just follow the road? I think we should follow the road. What is the best way? Follow the road, then cross over the railway. Cross over the railway. There's probably some ghouls down here. And just rejoin the road here. Go past General Atomics Galleria. And down to Greentop Nursery. That's the way. So, it was just all round a better option. Carry more, do more damage, plus turrets. So, there you go. Besides, I am an engineer. That is what I am. A charismatic engineer. No raiders? Okay, good. Oh, and I realised I'd forgotten to upgrade a few things. The 2nd rank in science allowed me to upgrade the power armor legs to carry more weight, and I hadn't done that. So I've changed both of the legs to, well, let's have a look. Inventory. 430 carry weight now. A lot more carry weight. I also reduced the weight on a lot of my armor by upgrading it to the ultra light version. So it doesn't weigh as much. So I should be able to carry more junk. I upgraded my my combat rifle. God, they've come back already. And my exploding pistol. I've upgraded those. They're doing about 15% more damage, which is nice. So, what is that? Oh, that's the man with the bad stomach. Yes, we don't need to go and chat to him. I'm sure he's fine. Okay, they're coming our way. Right. One down. Oh god, he survived that. Ow.
Think I got something over
Yeah, you think you... You think we've got something? The large green men shooting at us. What the... Okay, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh god. Power core. Fusion core. My fusion core is almost done. You know, the thing is, I keep thinking to myself, I'm wondering if it's worth changing these. I take them out when they're about 7%, 8%, or something like that, and I sell them for 80. But a new one costs, what is it, about 800? Which means if I sell 10 of these, I could buy a new one. But that doesn't actually save me any energy, does it? Because I'd probably lose almost, well, almost 100. Yeah, think about it. If I sell 10 of these with 10% energy left in it, How much have I really saved when I buy a new one? Now, what the hell is this? Okay, we got more super mutants. Did we? Okay, we've got... All right. Yes, indeed. Dead.
Hold up.
Okay. One more, I think, at least. Oh! Okay. Ow! What the hell was that sound? Oh, is that you cranking up the thing? Sorry about that. Sorry, that was me getting a little confused. Okay. Okay. Ow. Grilled rad roach. Why not? What was it saying? What is that? Let's just loot. Okay. So there were 4 of them? There was one. Okay. That is a big bloody ship. That really is. Mini nuke! That is an enormous ship. Failed help defend green top. Help defend. What? I didn't even know they were under attack. I didn't even know they were under attack. I did not know they were under attack. Nobody said anything about they were under attack. Oh God, really? Are you kidding me? Okay. Turret's still there. People still here. Okay. Everything. Okay.
I'm new here. Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
No, I mean, everything looks fine. Doesn't... Is my corn broken? Power 0. What do you mean power 0? We've got power. Oh, it needs repair. Okay. Okay, what have we got? We've got 9 people. We've got... Okay, we've got broken... Everything's broken. Alright, so everything's broken. Is everything broken? Do I have to go around and fix everything? Did we always have a picture frame there? Oh God. We've got broken corn. Food, water 6. Didn't we have more? Didn't we have more bloody water? So they broke this as well. We've got 32 defense. Why have we only got 32 defense? Do we have some broken turrets? Because we had 48. That's not broken. How do I fix corn? Do I have to mud fruit? Repair with mud fruit. Okay. Fine. Yes. I've actually got to repair the food? What about the corn? Yeah, I have to Oh, how much corn have I got? 1? Really? Just what? Can I harvest some? Oh God.
Growing well.
Oh, I'm still in my power armor. Okay. So I need to repair everything in this place because apparently it's all broken. Actually, before I do anything, what about the defense? Defense 32. It was 48 before. So why is it so... Right, that... Oh. Ah, if it's not moving, go repair it. If it's not moving, go repair it. That one's moving. That one's moving. Alright, we're missing one then. That one. Okay. Well, that was annoying. Okay, well, we've got defense back to 48. Happiness going up. 13 food and 12... I've got to fix the bloody... Right, I'm going to need to pick corn to fix corn. Why didn't I get a warning? Did I get a warning? Did I miss the warning? Oh, you're kidding.
You're a spy on me.
I mean... That kind of sucks. Yes, it does.
I want to trade a few things.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, I can already harvest these? Alright. So. Where's... Right. Repair. Yes. Excuse me. Okay, I think that's everything repaired. That's all the food that is... Okay, whoops. Scrap the shovel. I think I've repaired everything. There still seems to be a lot of broken stalks lying around. Maybe they'll disappear. I don't think anything else is broken. Wait, how are we doing for... Let's have a look at the supply lines. Are we... Do we... Okay, everything's still... We still have a supply line. We still have a supply line, so... Starlight Drive now has double. Wait. I refreshed the provisioner. I made a provisioner from 10 Pines Bluff to Starlight Drive. Because there was nothing connecting it. But now there is. You know, I really did think that the provisioner was actually from Sanctuary to that. So, okay. Maybe revisiting Sanctuary refreshed the provisioner that goes between there. So, if I lose somewhere like 10 Pines Bluff and it's supplied by Sanctuary, I have to go to Sanctuary to restart the provisioner. Or I can start a new one. God, that's a little irritating, isn't it? That is more than a little irritating. Okay. Then, let's just focus on what I'm here for. What I am here for is to install the... Can I scrap any of this? No. To install the artillery. The question is where am I going to install the artillery? I've sort of deliberately kept this place... Hello. Fairly small, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that and have the artillery. I think what I may need to do now is... What was that? Move, say, this over to... Let's have a think. Something like that. And have a new area here. I'm probably going to have the artillery. I'd like the artillery up high as well. I think I'm going to make a concrete wall for it. I'm wondering if I actually want a second gate over here. I kind of think I do. I think I actually want a second gate, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Where would the best place be for a second gate? Let's have a think. Maybe there, actually. I mean, this would seem to be the most sensible place for another gate, wouldn't it? I think to expand this place, that's what I need to do. I need to push it a little. Second gate there, then we can get in and out. Put a lot of... I'm actually thinking a bunkhouse as well. I'm actually thinking a bunkhouse for these people. And then a bit of a gate area here. Maybe we have a gate on this side. I'm not totally sure I want a gate this side. So The thing is for my artillery, elevated terrain seems to be the sensible option. Did I see wooden crates? This... Right, there's not a huge amount of area there. Right, now that's what I think I'm going to do. First things first, I'm going to expand this... I'm going to basically add a gate to here. Okay, let's just, for now, store all these things. I'm going to rebuild this. Just don't quite know how at the moment. Okay, that's a good start, except yeah. Well, the thing is here is this one's higher than the other side, and that's going to bother me. Can I raise it up? Just straight up and still have it look okay. That's about the tallest I can make it. Okay, it needs to be a little lower, I think. About there. Let's have a look at that. See, it's at the height of the post there and there. Okay, same size, both sides. Excellent. So, I get... Okay. I wish I could see a little better up there. It'll do for now. Let's just get it up and see... Oh, misses. Let's see how this looks. I'm probably going to replace these turrets... Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to replace these turrets at a certain point. Come on, can you let me... Just... Ah. No, it's, like that. I want them to be even. I'm probably going to replace them with stronger turrets, I think. But there you go. I've got a basic gate on this side that looks relatively good.
Where to next?
Oh, no. Look at that. Unfortunately, this side is slightly... Yeah, that's a little irritating, isn't it? Can I actually move this one backwards? Or is it easier? No, it's not going to let me do that. I might be able to move that one forwards a little. Still pretty good. The question is it angled? Right. Probably have to look at that from the outside. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It looks a little more even now. Could probably do with coming a tiny bit further out. I know it's a ridiculous thing to care about, and yet I do. Yeah, I think that's a little better. So there you go. I've got a gateway at the back now, and a sentry post. Probably want to pull the sentry post back a little bit. I think I need to improve the gate on the other side, because otherwise I'm just... it doesn't match, and, you know, once again, I'm probably going to get irritated by that. Get it about... there. I think that's pretty good. Pretty close, pretty tight here, and I can even use this, I think, to climb up on the roof if need be. Which, there might be needs. Although I can already do that. So, we've got a gate on that side, and I can now extend the wall over here. And then I can use this area for building and maybe even placing my artillery. I don't want the artillery to be near the residential area, but the question is am I going to keep that as the residence, or am I actually going to... well, basically use a whole new building. I'm thinking perhaps an entirely new residential area is called for these guys. We've only got 9 people, but it is very, very quickly going to become a little cramped. I am noticing it won't let me place this. Could this be because I'm...
Good for them. Nice to see them get back on their feet.
It's not flat? Maybe it's because they're not flat and I have to place concrete things. I don't know. The thing is, I've only got... how many beds? 14. And it's very, very cramped in here. So I might use that as a kind of main house and then have some other places over here. But to do that, I'm almost certainly going to have a bunch of concrete flattening down this area here, which may work. But then I may want to actually have... yeah. Okay, that kind of works, doesn't it? That kind of works. Yes, it does. I have a building over here. I've stretched the foundations here so I can neaten off the wall. And then we can have a wall all the way around here, probably. Something like that. Maybe not coming quite that far. I may not actually change this round. I'm not...
ugly bastard sure hit us hard.
I'm not totally sure I need to extend it much on this side. In fact, I may even pull the wall back a little bit and move those water pumps so that we're away from this door and this pile of tyres. I can't actually... no, I'm not inside. See, I'm right on the edge here. So I might do that, actually. And I've got a nice space here. I can move all of the beds, or most of the beds, into there. And where should I put the artillery? We could put the artillery over here. Let's have a look at the map. I don't know where's the best coverage. I don't really know how far they do. Maybe on the opposite side from Finch Farm, because eventually I'll have one in Finch Farm, so that if I put that in the lower corner, it will cover this a little better. So, yeah, actually, let's... northeast. The northeast corner may well actually be the... sorry, northwest corner might actually be the right place for it. Okay, well, that's a plan. We're going to have a building here for them to sleep in. I'm going to need a few more generators, I think. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Ignore the bed. But I'm gonna space the beds out a little bit so that it's a little nicer for them. I'm going to leave this area as a kind of communal, fun type area. I really don't know where I'm going to put the generators, actually. I want them away from the sleeping areas, but, for example, this can move on to the top there. So, anyway, the next step, I guess, is to try and... well, actually, I think the next thing, actually, is to get a bloody stairway up there. Because, you know, and maybe some... yeah, maybe a few... oh, God, I'm running out of wood. I'm actually running out of wood. We may have to go on a bit of a scavenge hunt for wood. Oh my God, that is a little. I've just completely junked everything I could find in here. It depends how much more wood I need, but I think I'm going to need some for the fence. If I'm to finish the fence off, I'm going to need wood. Yes, I am. Right. That is slightly annoying. Okay, so Lucas doesn't have any wood to sell either, which is a bit of a bummer. Yes, it is. That is more than a little bit of a bummer. I may have to use more concrete than wood, which I always hate doing, but I may have to do it. I do want to make a neat gate. Although, honestly, I think maybe I'm going a little overkill there. It's just,
Beautiful night to be on.
I kind of want the gate to be resting on something. I really do. Let's have a look at that. Can I move that now? I can now move that. Okay, so I could move this, and then I can place a gate on there. The problem is, of course, things can't get up on that gate. That is a little... Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's just out of curiosity see how it looks. I've still got the old gate, so I don't have to build that again. Thank you very much. But, so there's going to be something like... Excuse me. Like that.
The only way you get old in this job.
I may have to ramp that up a little bit. Oh,
Let me know if
I've
you
got
want
it
to.
facing the wrong way.
Hey,
Of course I
at least
have.
it's on
But
the
you,
floor.
you get the idea. I'm going to be going in and then it's going to be like, flunk. And it... I mean, I can always probably make those wooden stairs. There's the small ones, and I could probably do a whole heap of them down here. But I actually don't know how that affects the Brahmin. I really don't. No, I don't. So I'm sort of reluctant to go that route, to be honest. I think I need to get the gate on this side somewhere more like... No, that's just the obvious place for the gate, isn't it? It really is the absolute obvious place for it. It's just, there's actually a huge amount of stuff in the way. I wish I could remove that car, I really do. That's not bad, actually. I've pretty much reused everything I had, which was not a lot, actually. But that is actually fairly good. That is fairly good. I have now completely run out of wood, though. I mean, I do mean totally. Can I jump up on that? No. There is a gap. You know what? It's kind of annoying, isn't it? There's little gaps. You could technically crawl under them. But you can't see them from this side. But yeah. Thing is, I have realised that I actually don't need... These fences, believe it or not, are not actually hugely effective use of materials. Is that... Oh, that might be a little too close. That's unfortunate. Right, now what I'm thinking here is I can actually use metal walls. And I've got tons of metal. And I can just put metal walls everywhere. I don't know which is... Is that better for, you know, an outside wall? Make it harder for them to climb up? It's either that or that. And that looks... This just looks more supported. That makes sense? Like, I don't know. It does. It looks slightly more supported from the outside. We can just have a quick look at the other one. Do a comparison. Of course, I could do fairly big structures if I wanted. I could use this. Or I could... I actually had one of those spare. Or I could use this. Let's actually have a look. Actually, in this particular case, the really flat walls look slightly more... Yeah, he got stuck out. They actually look slightly more sturdy, don't they? I mean, true. Probably be able to shoot through them pretty easy, but you should be able to shoot through wooden doors as well. Honestly, I'm not completely sure which I prefer here. But the great thing is, of course, metal I've got tons of. And the reason I got tons of metal is I get metal every single solitary time I disable guns and that type of thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that there, am I? No, it's just... Okay, let's see if I can move this. No. Oh, God, what the hell? It's not going to... What the hell was that? It's not going to let me do that because I... Let's have a think. It's really annoying. There are all these stumps, all these trees, and I can't even chop them down. I mean, how annoying is that? Think about that for supremely annoying. See, I actually, if anything, want to move this kind of towards me. Why is it... It won't let me bring it closer. Why is that? Is it that? Do you think it's that? Let's just get rid of that. Maybe that's... Okay, it's letting me do it as long as I do it over there. So what is it? Is it this then? That did move a little, didn't it? Okay, it's a little over the edge now. Will that let me get the last one on? It'd be kind of nice if it did. It's not going to. Or maybe, come on. No, no, no. It's not, it's just really not going to, is it? It's just... Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on. Oh no, come on, that's easily big enough. So why the hell is that not being allowed? Oh, it's the roof. It's the bloody roof. Right, okay. So, I'm either going to have to put up with some amount of... I am tempted then to place something different here. You're not going to let me do one of the alternatives, are you? There are no smaller walls that will fit. Okay, so a concrete block would work to block that gap. What else could I use? If I had enough wood, I might be able to use something along the lines of that, a guard post, but I've run out of them. I mean, I'm going to have to go off and get a lot more junk by the looks of things. I need wood even for that. I need wood even for that. Oh, God. Yeah, I am going to need to run off and get a lot more junk. I don't know what I'm going to put here. I really sort of did think I could fit another piece there. But that was probably daft of me. I do have some junk walls left. And I can sort of... Well, I could get a little... Oh no, that's unfortunate. No, that's... It's the roof. That's the problem. It is the roof. So none of the junk pieces that I have are actually going to fit at all. It's going to need something else. One of the... Like the sentry things... Only the flat ones. I could probably put that here and it would block it off. And it's technically another defense point, technically. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm probably going to have to do the same on the other side. I'm just going to put that piece of concrete back before I forget what I'd planned. Actually, I'm running out of concrete as well. I'm just going to put it there. Right. I'm running out of concrete as well, so... And I'll probably have to have something similar on the other side. So, I'm going to, whilst I'm using these concrete foundations for this back wall, I can use the metal walls pretty much all the way here. I don't know what I'm going to have here. I think I'm probably... I've still got one more of these. Oh, God. I'm probably going to have another tower here. Probably a concrete one. Right here. Another concrete tower. And have a turret on it. So we have a corner piece. I was thinking of actually going all the way over here with this. But I'm not totally sure whether it's a good idea having my wall all the way to the edge. I don't really know. I'll have to see. If I have my wall there, I'm not going to have a concrete wall all along. I'm going to have probably a junk wall here. Then in this corner I'm going to have my artillery. Can I not? Look at this. All this wood and I can't get to it. It's really quite frustrating. This place is filled to the brim with trees and stuff. I'm actually giving some serious thought to running off.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
To one of the things I've already cleared. There's probably not a good idea going over here. But for example, Gullet Sinkhole, Vault 75 cleared. The Malden Centre of the Medford Memorial Hospital, I've not cleared those yet, so probably not a good idea to look for junk there. But Mass Fusion Containment, honestly, I think that might be a good idea. I don't know why I'm closing the gate. I've got no wall. But anyway, it's... I've got a plan anyway. I'm going to have this house here. I'm probably going to move about 10 of the beds into here.
Well, I'll be damned.
As a bunkhouse.
You're that Minuteman, aren't you? Garvey.
And then I'm going to leave a few of the beds in there. Because I don't really have a lot of choice. Make it a little more comfortable for them. And then I'm going to focus on defense. I'd better take my power armor because I'm going to need... Let's double check I've not got any junk. No, I've not. I'm going to need to be able to carry as much as humanly possible. In fact, I'm wondering whether I should leave some of my weapons behind. Let's have a think. Shotgun, enraging, powerful. Okay, I'm going to take my pistol. I'm going to take my sniper rifle because it really is too damned nice. And I'm going to take my energy weapon for now because it's lighter than my other. And I've got nothing else. I don't even have my baseball bat. So, let's check the sinkhole. And we're looking for any junk that might have wood in it. We're actually looking for any junk, period. Wooden blocks. Yes, I can make massive amounts of buildings out of children's toys. Baseball. Did that have gears? I don't know whether I'm running out of gears, actually. Pre-war money to buy stuff. I could really do with finding a trader that has a shipment. Those provisioners or traders? It has a shipment of wood, I guess. I just can't get over all the wood I'm having to ignore right here. Look at this. Why I can't scrap this is beyond me. That needs to be fixed. Yes, it does. Okay, screwdrivers have wood, so do paintbrushes. Chair. Shame I can't pick chair up. You don't suppose our friend's back, do you? That would be a little unfortunate if we happen to wake him up. Right. And I never did chained. Oh, yeah, that's the... Provisioner? Okay. That Brahman's going to... Where? I'm not sure if we're going to get involved, but we're going to go and check. Here's the thing. I can actually break down weapons into... Are you? Okay, don't... Are either of you friendly? What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? Are you... Hello? What are you?
Hey, buddy. You looking to earn some caps?
Depends on the job.
Depends on the job.
Hear me out. I've got a lead on a crash site. Big old jet. That much scrap could be worth a lot to the right buyer. Trouble is, some raiders are holed up in it. Help me run them off, and I'll give you a cut of the profit. How about 50 caps? Sound fair?
Come on, make it worth my time.
Come on. Make it worth my time.
100.
Alright, how many raiders?
How many raiders?
Not sure. I stopped counting when they started shooting. Maybe 8 or 10. Now, are you in or not?
Sure, but not right now.
I'm in.
All right. There's a little ridge just south of the crash site. Meet me there, and we'll take them on together.
Sure.
Let's do this.
Who? Wait a minute. That's a provisioner. Isn't that one of my Stop shooting my provisioner, or I will
See
execute.
you at the crash site.
Help! That's what you want.
Why are you shooting my provisioner? You can stop it right now. You have 0 chance of hitting. Well, then stop. Okay. So she's... Stop shooting my provisioner. It's not like any of them can die. Why do I even care? Why do I even care? Who are you? Who are you shooting at? Can you die? Can anyone except me die? You know what? I don't care about this anymore. From all observations, my provisioner is immortal, as are you, and neither of you seem to care that I shot you. What was I thinking? I was wondering if I could actually get in it. Can I see the lock and shoot at it? Because... Oh god, what was that? Was that like an explosion or something? It's chained from that side. I mean, do you think I can do that? No. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? How do I get in there? You're just wasting ammo, he says. Wasting ammo. It's just I see things in here that might well be loot. Can I get up there? I need a jetpack, don't I? That's what I need. A bloody jetpack. No, let's just get back to the thing at hand, which was to loot everything that might have wood in it. What was that over there? Have I been in there? If I've not been in there, I'm not going in there. We're not here to adventure. We're here... I was going to say looking for wood, but I absolutely know that one's going to get taken out of context. Have I been here? Okay, we got mines. Mines, dude. I see another one. Just one over there. items? Nope. Anything useful? No. Excuse me, Preston. Okay, this is the school. This is the school. Did it have anything? Oh, this was actually where we found the vault. Now, assuming it hasn't gotten repopulated. I know that's a big assumption. Yardstick.
Guess you've got your reasons.
Yeah, wood.
This looks like junk to me.
It is junk. It's the best kind of junk at the moment. Junk with wood in it. I know, it's insane, but there you go. Mops! Right. Brooms. So we're looking for mops and brooms. Right, we gotta hope that this place has not become repopulated, otherwise we have to leave, because I'm not spending hours in here fighting just to get components. Okay.
I wasn't expecting to find this here.
Okay, it seems to be empty. So, second round of junk collecting. This time looking for things with wood in it. I am actually finding quite a few pencils. Yes, I'm probably going to end up rebuilding all of my settlements with pencils and children's toys. Because reasons. Yes, indeed. More children's toys and chessboards. We need to keep our eyes open for chessboards as well. Excellent. We're actually getting quite a lot. Of course, there were a lot of kids' toys near. Kids' toys, pencils, all sorts of things. All kids' toys probably actually have them, don't they? Yes, indeed. Nice. I should have thought of this place. Just checked there. And clipboards! Finally, another use for clipboards, although I can't believe I left that one the first time I came in. Clipboards and brooms.
I don't like this.
What don't you like? What? Looting pieces of wood? Trust me, there are worse things to do. Wandering around, picking up... Alright, there might not be that many worse things to do. It's not exactly exciting, I will grant you that. But we're building walls. I never promised it would be exciting. I promised it would be wall related. That was all. Security baton. I can probably break that down into stuff I can break. I don't know how much stuff I'm going to be able to carry in the end. But I can actually pick up a lot of the light combat rifle. Does that have like wooden pieces in it? It probably does. It is actually whole new levels of silly if you think about it.
What are you gonna do with that?
There are massive amounts of trees lying around near the base itself. I can't... Oh my god, I totally and utterly didn't pick that up. Good. I'm going to get overloaded because I left my power armor down there. I'll suffer. I'll walk slowly until I get back upstairs. I just find it a little easier to... Baseballs, apparently. There's some wood. Or is it cork? No, cork. I found out I needed cork for making super light armor. But it is weird, isn't it? All that, all those trees. And yet here I am, basically scavenging the old school vault for pencils, battered clipboards that I missed, and various other items that possibly have pieces of wood in them. It's kind of insane. But oddly enough, I'm finding quite a lot of them. And brooms. Funny, isn't it, really? Last time I was here, I actually was cracking some jokes about the sort of loot I was here picking up. Yes, I did. Little did I know that I would be coming back for totally different plungers. Totally different sorts of loot. Pencils! Oh my god. What have they done to me? Really, what have they done to me? I can't believe I missed all of these battered clipboards, because back then it was screws. Screws were where it was at. Apparently. Oh, it's probably just the fact that I'd run out of carrying capacity, wasn't it? Almost certainly. Ah, well. Aluminium.
They just waited until after the war. I got a bad feeling about this place.
Well, you should do, mate. We're both basically overladen with bloody pencils. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Almost there. If I can just get to my power armor, we can move again. There it is.
You've got to have something there you don't really need.
Not a chance, mate. We missed that one. Okay, I think that's it. I've literally looted everything that could have wood in it, or did have some other stuff that I needed. Hopefully, I'm not that overloaded that I can actually... Can I wander? Okay, right, brilliant. So, we've got quite a lot of stuff now. I'm hoping that's enough to finish the place. Come on. Oh, okay. We got raiders. Oh, God. Nice, right, my crits. World is on fire. It's probably all the wood I'm carrying. Where is he? Is that... Stop throwing bloody Molotovs at me! Is anyone else? I couldn't see anything for all the bloody Molotovs. Okay, did we lose anything? Did any more bodies? Might as well loot them. Okay, what have we got here? Molotovs. Of course we got Molotovs. Raid a chest piece, metal. I'm just going to take everything at this point. If I get overladen... No, they certainly won't have anything like wood or maybe metal. Hunting rifle might have... See, things like this, the cushioned ones and the braced ones might have some special components like wood, cork, and so... Alright, I think I know where I am now. Okay. Well, it was a little adventure, wasn't it? We really do need to get a motorbike up and running. A motorbike with a wheelbarrow attached to it. A sidecar. A motorbike with a sidecar. For the junk, not for you. Well, it seems like the armor just gave me mostly steel, leather, and a few special items from the modded stuff, but I did get a fair amount of wood from the weapons, actually. Several of the weapons had quite a lot, which was nice. And I think I've actually got a fair amount now. I think I've got over 100 wood. Let's have a... 123 wood! 1006. The thing is I've got to be careful not to make large wooden structures. I've got to try and keep it a little, you know, under control. The problem is that the structure I was thinking of using to fill this spot here was in fact this. So I think that actually works quite well. It's you know, it's going to stop things getting in and out. But of course that did use a lot of wood. But it actually gives you a good place to shoot from, although you can actually shoot from up there as well. So it works to plug this gap, which is going to allow me to use the metal, the rest of the metal, to fill this up. Still not totally sure what I'm going to do here. I could, of course, junk some of these, but it's a really bad use of materials to junk stuff you've built, because you don't get as much back. I can't believe I can't even use this tree. How come I can't? I mean, look at this. Look at it. That's insane. Right. I do think I want a fairly tall pillar there. Yes, indeed. So let's get back to actually settlement building. Oh my god. Yes, indeed. Let's... Okay, that works for this side, but it doesn't really work for the other side. So in the end, what I've done is I've gone for this and a concrete pillar. I've taken apart the two things here, but I'm going to have to be careful how much wood I use getting to here. I've still got quite a lot of junk fences in my inventory that I took down from this place and the previous, but I don't think I've got enough to finish the place, so I will have to use some of my wood supply. Mind you, I'm not going to extend the wall this side, so it really only has to make it from there to the corner. And then I'm gonna curl back in here. Yep. Alright, let's start doing that. You are just not going to believe this, Garvey. You are not. You probably are. You're probably going to believe this. You'll believe it. You're going to believe this. You are going to believe this. Don't worry about it. You'll believe it. Sanctuary Hills is under attack.
Oh, and I'm the type of guy who will never settle down.